Hi everyone, this week we're going to have a look at an app called Book Creator. You can see it up on the top left there. The first thing that you need to do before you go into Book Creator is make sure that you have photos in your photo gallery ready to use in your book. What I've decided to do is I've completed a task I've actually set for our iPad workshop next week, and I've innovated on a text, and if you've taught lower primary you probably know we're going on a bear hunt. So what I've done is I've gone onto the internet and just saved a bunch of photos down the bottom from into my photo gallery. You can see photos of, it starts with the photos of the sloth down the bottom. So what I've done is I'm creating a book called We're Going on a Sloth Hunt. So if you go into Book Creator, you can see the book that I've started creating. Now, when you first go into Book Creator, it looks like this, and down the bottom you can add a new book with the little plus sign. You can also transfer your books into your Dropbox or iBooks or an Evernote. There's some different functions you can do in there, and there's also uploading it to the cloud, which I won't do right now. And when you want to edit your book, you just tap on it and it will open it up. And you can see that I've started already. It's called We're Going on a Sloth Hunt. Then the next page says, oh no, a blackberry bush, a thick spiky blackberry bush. Can't go over it, can't go under it, we'll have to go around it. So the next page, what I'm going to do is create another obstacle. So I've got a blank page. What I want to do is start with a picture. So I'm going to go to the plus sign at the top, and I want to add a photo. Then it asks you to go into your camera roll, and this time I'm going to have a thunderstorm. So I'm going to tap on that thunderstorm, and it's popped it in there. Now you can see the little blue circles on the corners. That means that I can make it larger or make it smaller. I'm going to make it similar to the page before it and stick it in the middle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fiddle with the background colour. So I'm going to touch on the eye up in the top corner, and at the top it says image or page. You want to go into page, and it says background page colour. Tap on that spot where there's an arrow and you can change the colour. Now I like these light colours, so I'm going to go into custom and I'm going to touch on a light bluey colour. Okay, now to get rid of that little menu, I'm just going to tap over onto my page where there's nothing and it will go away. Now what I want to do is add some text. So I'll go to the plus sign again, and this time I want to add text. Okay, so I've written, oh no, a thunderstorm, a loud crashing thunderstorm. I'm going to click on done, and it comes up like that. Now what I want to do is I want my text up in the corner, so I just touch and drag it to where I need it, and then I can stretch it out with the blue dot on the side because I want it to be a little bit longer. Now I want different text because that's boring, so now that it's selected and it has the blue box around it, that's what I'm going to tell it to edit. Go to the eye, and I'm going to make the text a little bit bigger, so you can see the slide from the little a to the big A at the top. I'm just going to slide that along a little bit, and you can see that the text gets bigger. The next thing I'm going to do is change the font, and you can see it's Helvetica at the moment. If I touch on that, then here's all my choices, and I'm going to change it to Noteworthy like the title. Then I'm going to touch on back, which is up near where it says fonts. I'm also going to change the colour of my text. I'm going to make it a darker blue. Hit back again, and I also want it to be in the middle, so I'm going to align it. Here's where you can also delete it as well, obviously with the delete down at the bottom. And when I want to get out of that menu, again, I just tap away from it. Now the other thing that you can do with Book Creator is you can tape some audio over the top So if I go back to a page that I'd finished, I can go to the plus sign and go to add sound, and then where it says start recording, we're going on a sloth hunt. And then it asks me, do you want to use this recording? Yes, I do. And I'm just going to pop this up in the corner where you can't really see it. Pop it in the corner of the picture. Okay, now the other thing that you can do is you can actually just add a photo straight from a camera. So if you're taking photos of something that you can see right that second, then you can click on touch on camera, and your camera will come up and you can take a photo of whatever you like. I'm just going to tap on cancel to get out of that. Alright, now to save it, if I go back to my books and I'm going to open it in my Dropbox. And that's pretty much it. It's got a million uses, and it's great for composing, so you're not limiting kids to what's actually in the app. They're putting their learning in and they're representing what they know and their ideas. So have fun with it.